Welcome to 13005 Winchurch Road in Glen Allen, Virginia. I'm super excited for you guys to take a look at the finished product that took me 4 months to complete. Hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, I'm gonna talk about how we found this deal. First and foremost, so we ended up finding this deal from our local network of investors in the area, also realtors. And why did the seller want to sell the deal to us in the beginning? Well, the seller actually wanted to sell this particular property because she was going through some financial hardship. And she actually had some debt that she needed to pay off on her personal property, and she was looking for a fast, convenient, and as-is sale, which my team definitely provide for her. And she, at the end of the day, was very happy on what she received because we ended up closing this property in a matter of 30 days. Now I'm gonna take you guys in the number analytical side of things in the office, but I'm gonna go over how much we purchased the deal, how much the deal cost to renovate, how much we think we're gonna resell it, and then the cost of borrowing that money. Hey, welcome back to the office. I'm gonna break down the numbers for you at 13005 Winchurch Road and give you the breakdown. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and then let's jump right into the numbers. So we ended up purchasing this property for $155,000, okay? We estimated the ARV to be $295, and we ended up estimating a rehab budget of $55,000 to $60,000. Now, here's a breakdown of the cost of the renovation in real time. So pro services, meaning professional services, I end up budgeting that to be around $4,255,000. Now what that is like your inspectors, your dumpster delivery people, your dumpsters itself, and landscaper, things that require services to maintain the property or give services to the property for it to operate efficiently. Labor, as you can see, I'm a little embarrassed about this number, so don't grill me. But I estimated it all wrong, but I wanted to give you some clarity and some context in this number. I ended up spending about $62,270.96 on this property in labor. Now, that's way more than what my estimated rehab budget was. So make sure you guys stick around when we go back to the house to understand why I end up spending so much money in labor on such a small house, 1,000 square foot house. So the materials itself, it cost us about $20,170 and some change. The holding cost, which is like your electrical, your water and sewage, and your insurance, right? End up being around $769.58. Now, since this property does not have public sewage and water, it has septic, so that's basically, there's no services for that. So that's why our holding cost is a little bit lower than your normal fix and flip. And our total budget for this renovation was $87,466.35. We're way over about $27,000 and some change, right? So that's our immediate breakdown of, basically cost of goods sold almost. Okay, so now our hard money lender, first position, and our PML, our private money lender. So we ended up borrowing $198,000. That was to cover the purchase price and some of the renovation cost too as well. So our renovation, we got a total loan around $30,000 in renovation costs. And then the difference between that and the remaining amount was going towards closing costs when we end up purchasing the property. So see, here's the terms. We end up having an APR of 10% annualized, and then a point system of 2% on the front end, meaning when we borrow the money at closing, then we had to pay $3,900 towards the lender's 2 points in the front end. Okay, so our monthly interest payments was $1,625. So that we had to pay every single month to our hard money lenders. Loan time was 6 months, and then our total holding cost was $6,500. We had to hold it for 4 months, and then we just kind of sold it. And then we had a PML in place. So our PML cost us about $6,000 that we wanted to borrow. We borrowed from a Roth IRA, and we ended up returning that money plus interest, $3,000. So a 50% return on their money, okay? So that is the financial cost associated with this property. Let's jump into the selling cost. So we actually listed the property for $298. I know it's such a big jump from 295. We ended up trying to recuperate some more money. I think this was the max amount of money that I felt comfortable asking for and listing it for due to the debacle right here, which you'll hear about and when we go back to the house. So 298 we listed for, we got full offer within 4 days hitting on the market. So this area of the market is still hot, still desirable. And we end up having a commission of 3.5%. I know it's low. So the reason why it's low, just to give you some clarity on that, I'm actually a realtor myself, so I can list the property for 2.5% and for the buyer side, and then I just take the 1% commission on the listing side of things. So that wasn't too much money. And the closing cost itself on my side, the buying side, is about $1,276. And our gross profit is $88,236.47. And then our net profits looks like about $21,000 after a lot of the fees, the out-of-pocket expenses that I had to come out from the rehab, and I had to pay my lenders here as well. So we ended up basically going down to $21,000 in net profits. That's basically about $5,000 a month. That's like your regular job, basically. Now, I hope you guys like what you guys saw. So we're gonna jump back into the house and go in the details on why this number was so big. All right, see you guys there. Welcome back to the property, and I hope you guys got some value with all the numbers that we ran in the office. Here, I'm gonna start from the outside of the property and let you guys know what we end up doing to the outside. So on the outside of the property, we end up renovating a brand new roof on the property, including the shed in the backyard. We end up adding a new HVAC unit on the outside of the property. I know you guys don't see this and don't want to go into the crawl space. It's actually, we encapsulate the crawl space as well, making sure that we removed all the insulation and we added a very thick plastic barrier to have that extra insulation in the crawl space. So that's what we did on the outside of the property. Now, on the inside of the property, I'm in the kitchen right now. And so this kitchen right here that I'm standing in was not here before. It was actually on that side of the wall. And here's the reasons why. Because of this electrical panel right here, cabinets were actually surrounding this electrical panel, and in today's code that would have been, a no-go. So you guys can definitely see the before and afters that we'll have up on the screen. And from here, we actually wanted to make a very cute little dining area because the space of the property is quite small. It's about 1,000 square feet. And so we ended up doing a built-in bench in this area and added a nice little cute dining room light. So now, moving into the actual kitchen itself, we end up moving all of the plumbing from in front of this window right here all the way over here because of that electrical panel. So everything that you see here is brand new. The new cabinets, the new countertop, the new stainless steel appliances. We added this cute little lights that are in the kitchen itself. We added a backsplash, new electrical outlets, and definitely new faucets and fixtures. But on this side of the kitchen right here, we added extra cabinets. We have our refrigerator that's gonna be right here. And then we actually knocked out this wall right here to add extra opening. But furthermore, we actually added the utility, the washer and dryer outlets in here. So we actually made a great space for this kitchen dining room area because this particular washer and dryer was actually in the screened in or sunroom over there, which you guys will definitely see in the videos. So maximizing the space to make it more livable and just easy access for everything. And then if you follow me into the living room here, we added recessed lights here, and we also added recessed lights in the kitchen too as well, as I forgot to mention. We painted the walls, we refinished the floors, we added new interior doors to the property with new handles, And I think this space right now is actually a really cool space because you can add your TV on this wall while you can conveniently walk in between the kitchen and the dining room, and you can have a really good spot for entertainment really purposes. These windows right here were very hard to find because they're not your normal size, and it would have taken us about 2 to 3 months to order it. So we decided to forego that and have the homeowners take care of that. But all the other windows that you see here besides the bathroom, all brand new. So let's just jump into the individual bedrooms, and then I can show you guys what we end up doing here. So this is the bedroom number 1. This is not quite just a bedroom fully defined because it doesn't have a closet. This could probably be used as an office, honestly speaking. But all the bedrooms, we end up doing a brand new coat of paint, refinish the floors, new trim around the baseboard, and new outlets when it comes to the actual outlets and plate covers. And then we added for each bedroom a ceiling light fan combinations with new doors and obviously a new window. So let's go jump into this beautiful bathroom right here. Now, since it is a small bathroom, or a small house, I have to say, it only has 1 bathroom to accommodate the 3 bedrooms. Now, this whole bathroom situation is completely gutted and brand new. Definitely remodeled everything in here. We added a brand new light fixture, new mirror, new vanity, new toilet over here. And then if you hop in over this side, you'll definitely see the brand new subway tile shower with new shower fixtures. I like the gold accent, and with the color combination that we have here, white, gray, and gold, gives it a more of a premium look to it. And then if you follow me into the bedroom number 2 here, this bedroom has 2 windows, and it has more of a closet situation too here as well. So added new closet doors with new paint with this particular bedroom, and all the bedrooms that we have is basically the same. We hop into the master bedroom here. This is the biggest bedroom of them all, and has pretty good views too as well, with the closet here as well. All the bedrooms here are kind of more or less the same. So in this part of the video, I'm gonna go over some of my vulnerabilities and my struggles with this particular project that I had. But before I get into that, I want you guys to consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that like button, because I do take a lot of time, energy, and effort to make these videos. So let's jump right into it. So as you guys all know, that contractors are very essential in your fix and renovation projects, and they could basically make or break your project. And so after my 43rd, this is my 43rd fix and flip. And so by now you should think that I know better, but I'm not. I'm human like yourselves, and I'm not anybody special. And so I was working with this contractor that's based out of North Carolina, and we've been working for quite many years together in regards to different projects over the past 3 years. And so I had a good relationship with him, good trust and rapport with him built, and he actually wanted a chance to renovate this project for me, and at a really good price. And so he convinced me, and I went against my better judgments in regards to going through my process of signing paperwork, right? Independent contractor agreement, scope of work, payment schedule, all the other fun documents that I have that I end up doing with my process. So I end up foregoing that, basically going on trust. And he ended up subcontracting the trades in this particular property because he was based out of North Carolina. And that right there is also the first red flag that I should have seen and stopped, basically, but I didn't, because I thought he had good people in this area that could do the work. But it turned out to be that was not the case. And so we have communications back and forth, and he would say promises and excuses and blame other people and not take responsibilities. And that's like one thing that, was a second red flag in my opinion. And I would also pay him for work that wasn't complete, which is a big no-no. I'm a little embarrassed to say that, but I end up doing that because I trusted him. So that's the third red flag, is never make payments before work has not been completed. So learn from me and don't do that. And then the project itself was being delayed and delayed and delayed over the course of about a month and a half, which cost me more money because I had to pay the holding costs for the property, meaning the electrical bill, right? I had to pay for the hard money interest payments every single month. So that stacked up, and those were unnecessary payments that I shouldn't have made, but I did because, well, I trusted that person to do the job that they were gonna do. And lastly, the one other red flag, and this might be the fourth or fifth one, is that he was from North Carolina and wanted to do pretty much a full gut renovations in Virginia. And the travel time between the two states, as you guys know if you look on a map, is more than just an hour or 30 minutes, it's a couple hours. And not only on top of that, you also, if you're doing this big of a project, you're probably gonna have to stay here in order for you to really be efficient on completing the project itself. So I hope you guys learned those invaluable lessons that I've had to relearn again. Hopefully that you guys don't have that issue and you guys can learn from me. Thank you guys for watching this segment of the video. Thank you guys for tuning in on the property tour and the number breakdown at 13005 Winchurch Road. Please like and subscribe this video, but greatly appreciated. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace.